Hello, this is a posterior night splint, and this is to stretch the Achilles tendon, is the purpose of this. So this is a size medium. You see right here it's marked, and that I believe is like it's a men's like 7.5 and up, but a woman's 8.5 and up, and I wear an 8.5, so I bought this one. So it's made of a nice rigid material here in the back. Has a little bit of a padding here. It's not meant really for you to walk around on. You're supposed to be sitting when you use this with your leg up, but it does have this just in case you have to just get up and reach for something so you won't slip with this. And then we have a padded inside part here. These three straps, one across the foot, one across the top of the ankle, and one across the calf. You can hear those are all Velcro fastened. And then we have the adjusting Velcro straps on the side, okay? So this came in the box along with, here's a little wedge that you can use to give yourself some extra stretch if necessary. Here, you see it has a little Velcro strip, so you would put this here and then hold that over, and you see how that gives some extra angle here. It's especially good if your foot is a little bit shorter because it can kind of bring that stretch in a little bit. So we'll take that back out. Also in the box, you get some instructions which labels everything that I just labeled and tells you how to put it on, okay? So I'm going to show you that so you don't have to read through this whole page. Not that I'm saying you shouldn't read through the whole page. Please feel free to do that, but I will show you also how to put this on. So you bend your knee and put this on the floor, and you put your foot into the splint. Then you want to buckle these so that they're tight. So they're fully adjustable, and check this out, right? Like, I mean, that's quite an adjustment. So the easiest thing to do is loosen it so that it's easy to clip. Here's the clip. And then tighten it up against your foot. And it has some Velcro so it will hold that adjustment there, okay? And you'll do the same thing with all of them. Loosen it, buckle it, and then tighten it so that you're getting a firm hold. Obviously, you don't want to lose circulation, which I think would almost be impossible, honestly. Like, I tried to tighten this really tight, and I never lost circulation. So, I mean, I guess, like, if you had a very large ankle and you were trying to use a size that was too small. But in general, it's pretty comfortable. It has some padding here. This is something I haven't shown you yet. Padded straps, and you can see the foam there. So where it's sitting up against your skin, it's nice and soft. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and what we're going to do next is tighten these, okay? Because that's what the instructions say. Do these two, tighten your side. And so what you do here is you loosen your Velcro. Nothing like the sound of ripping Velcro, right? And you tighten this up to where you feel a stretch, but it's not overextending. And look how that holds, right? Like, really nice and tight. There's just no, like, you are going to get this stretch with this boot. And then you go ahead and tighten this top one. And again, I'll try to turn it there so you can kind of see the buckle. You're going to tighten this down to hold that boot in place. And then the idea is, once you get this boot on, see, the idea is you just put it up here. And if you can sleep in it, that's ideal. Not everyone can do that, such as myself. Sleeping in this kind of contraption just makes me feel like, you know, you're kind of like bound in. So I use it here when I'm sitting on the couch watching a movie, or, you know, if you're going to sit for a little bit, maybe you're working on a computer, you have a place where you can put your foot up, it's ideal for that. And you can see the angle there, giving a nice stretch. So it's important, you know, to have good flexibility, and this is a good product to help with that. So if you're looking for something to stretch out that Achilles tendon a little bit and be comfortable while you're at it, I highly recommend the posterior splint.